Word up.
Can't get this damn instant to go in here. There we go. Peace, love, gratitude, what's going on? We turn these comments on so we can conversate. Hopefully everybody's in a good place. Reese, what up, what up? Cube's in here, that's love. Controlleise Miles in here. I see it. I see it. I see it. So, today has been an interesting day, man. Not gonna hold you. I've been in my brain, man. I've been in my head. I'm not gonna make no beats today. Yeah, I'm not making any music today. I'm play a couple things from the Spotify. We can vibe a little bit. But after that, I just wanna have a conversation with you. Cause like, yeah, it's been an interesting day, man. And shout out to Chris Alexander. I appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Congratulations for getting out of the ER, man. I'm glad to see you out of there. Push by push, what's going on? Will Robinson, what's happening? Saladin, what's good? Lord Dove, my brother Wolf, Chuck Villa, my brother Reese, Feast, my brother Cubes, B-Wise, Lord Dove, La Chaba, Edward Smiling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So again, like I said, man, I'm gonna let this play. We'll just play through some beats or whatever. But I wanna have a conversation, man. I wanted to talk to y'all. So I got some shit on my mind, right? I'm tired, bro. I'm like, keep it G, like I'm tired of people exploiting my brothers, killing each other and fucking degrading each other and fucking destroying communities and selling dope and disrespecting women and all of that. I'm tired of seeing people fucking exploit that shit to make money and fucking gain influence and popularity. And I'm tired of seeing us play a role so we can be accepted. I'm tired of that shit. So I wanted to speak on it, and I want to speak to y'all. So this shit is open format. You know, while we in here, feel free to add your 2 cents in the commentary, man. I definitely, you know, kind of want to talk, but I'm gonna tell you a couple stories and then we'll go from there. But just know the preface of this shit is I'm over that, bro. I'm over rappers rapping about selling dope. I'm over rappers rapping about killing each other. I'm over rappers rapping about disrespecting their women and doing anything other than promoting our greatness. You know what I'm saying? We got a responsibility for real. I was talking to my guy and I said, as musicians, we have a unique opportunity as well as a responsibility. And I think the way we progress forward is to lean into that opportunity and to lean into that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as musicians, we're like low key like the news. We're the way that people get the message. We're the way that people get the truth in a way. And you can see that in the great artists through all time. You know what I mean? You can see that in the K-Dots and the J. Cole's and the, you know, like the Marvin Gayes and Curtis Mayfields and, you know, all the great musicians. You can see that in P-Funk even sometimes. But it's like this mirror that we can put up to show people where we are in such a way that, you know, they can take that information and better themselves with it. Or if nothing else, just feel better for a moment in time. You know what I mean? And yeah, we got to lean into that. We got to take advantage of that. And I think there's a whole nother group of people, a very small group of people that don't believe and kind of don't, how you say, subscribe to anything that doesn't look and feel and respond like they do. And just there's two words that come to mind when I think of this group. The first one is exploitation and the second one is domination. So you got exploitation and dominance. And a lot of times when you listen to rap, you're hearing exploitation and dominance. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's our shit. Like, I don't think that shit belongs to us. You know what I mean? That's not us. It's not our stuff. You know, my man said it gets exhausting trying to preach that we need to change, but I don't think that we need to change. I feel like we're tight. We're fucking amazing people as it is. Like, we don't need to change anything, bro. Like, we're already dope. I think what happens is folks that don't really have access or real relation to us as actual human beings dictate and decide what people should think of us as a community. And through money and resource and relationship, they take that message and they push it out to the world. And then it comes to us as children, you know. Like, I remember being young, running around in my little neighborhood as a young dude, and I looked up to Tupac's and Biggie's, and, you know, I looked up to a lot of these people that perpetuated nonsense a lot of the time. And I know that's gonna be controversial because I said Tupac and Biggie perpetuated nonsense, but shit, they did a lot. They also said amazing things and did amazing work and progressed culture in a way that I may never. But they also perpetuated some bullshit from time to time. But I really resonated with that bullshit a lot. And I kind of modeled myself after the jewelry and the cars and the guns and all that stupid shit that I saw in rap videos. I really wanted to be that. So I presented myself in such a way that I found myself in situations that a gangster would or a street person would. And I had to react in such situations. So I got a reputation, and it set me back a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot. And in retrospect, had I not subscribed, I would have never had to deal with any of that shit, you know? But as a young man, not having, you know, a ton of role models in front of me, I looked to those people. I looked to, you know, older versions of myself that were trying to figure out the same shit and that wanted that same type of acceptance and were out in the streets doing whatever the fuck they could to look like they belonged. You know what I mean? I was doing the same thing they were doing. And yeah, we all found ourselves in some stupid shit. And this is a story that a lot of people can relate to. But in that struggle, in that real human experience that I was having, you know, art was created. I drew, I made music, I rapped, I wrote poetry. And that stuff came from a real place. And like, I think a lot of people create from that space. But I think there's a selection that happens on a very high executive level. They look at all this stuff, this trauma, this issue, these pains, whatever it is that's in these records, and they decide, like, I want this one. I'm gonna put money there. I want that one. Let's put some energy over here. Oh, we can develop this person. And I think the lens in which they choose that next star, or in the lens in which they choose the person that they can, you know, blow up or get behind and make money off or invest in, that lens that they're looking through don't actually have anything to do with us. We're just fucking, you know, we're existing as real people in the world, not this idea. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird because we're a commodity, and we've always been a commodity. There's a whole different story since, you know, the creation of the economic system that we live in and shit. We've been a commodity, so we have a unique experience in that way. But like the lens that people are looking through to commodify the experiences that we have and exploit that shit and make money and grow business and do all this stuff, like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with us. So when these decisions get made, they don't get made from a human perspective, they get made from a dollars and cents perspective. And what the algorithms show us via social media, or what does you know, history shows for real is that the most exciting, be it negative reason or positive reason, but mostly negative sometimes, the most exciting thing gets the most energy, it gets the most response, the most polarizing, divisive. If you look at our current political system, you know, that gets the most energy. So that's the shit people put money behind. So versus me wanting to create 3 or 4 more Illmatics, I need some gangster shit. You know what I mean? Versus me wanting to create a magnum opus and show you the beautiful musicians out here. I call y'all band nerds. You know what I mean? And until y'all get out of here with that, we on this street shit. That ain't real what you doing. This is real over here. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's on my head. I just wanted to talk, bro. Like, I just wanted to fucking, you know, put that shit out there in the world because it's been on my mind. I'm low-key tired of this shit, bro. Like, I work with some musicians. I'm be real. Like, every time I work with like a major label musician type of situation, that shit come out funny. The business don't be right. I feel like it's this fucking mentality people got to see what they can get out of something versus what they can make with somebody, versus where we can take it to is what can I get? Let me get mine type shit. That's fucking weird, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, it don't make sense. It's weird as shit, you know? Like I said, we got a whole real human experience that we stand in front of that we can speak to. And I think that shit, the human aspect of it is more valuable than any fucking monetary gain or clout gain or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I just wanted to have that conversation with y'all. Like I said, I'm not gonna make no beats tonight. I just wanted to talk. Yeah, so I think we do this. I don't like to present issues without presenting solutions. I think, I can't even tell you what you should do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm cool on any rap shit that got to do with destructing or destroying or being ignorant for the sake of being ignorant. I'm cool on that shit. I'm cool on records about killing my brothers and sisters and shit. I'm cool on records about fucking selling dope to people. I'm cool on that shit. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm personally cool. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what to do, but I'm good. Like, I don't need no more beats in that space. I'm good on that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like we need to make fire shit. We need to make positive shit. We need to uplift us and like show this potential that we really got and show this real life experience that's happening right now. Not on some we need to change because we're tight as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just need to show the world what's really happening. That's what I'm on. And if that shit don't resonate, then, you know, we probably not gonna gravitate. You know what I mean? Like, we just, as simple as that. Yeah, man. I've been having some real life conversations with my bros, like speaking about marriage and having conversation about business and responsibility as men and women, you know. And yeah, man, I think that's where we go from here. I see a lot of people caught up in the political stuff, and yeah, that shit is crazy. There's a lot of things happening that are negative, but the reality is, like, I see more people that look like me and I have ideas about life and experiences in life that are similar to mine and government now than I ever have. And shit, that's beautiful. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, you know, we woke up this morning, that shit is beautiful. You know, we're musicians, that shit is beautiful. So I think we just focus really hard on showing beauty, you know what I mean? And just go lean into like that phenomenal like greatness that we already got. And yeah, man, just fucking show them why we're tight. Like, that's it. I don't know, I just don't want to end on a negative, you know what I mean? It's not really some negative shit, but I want to end on a positive, on a positive vibe, because like at the end of the day, bro, like life is fucking tight, bro. So like, you know, this shit is positive. Again, bro, I don't really have any kind of planned words. I didn't even think to do this shit. I just turned my mic on It was like, yo, I'm not gonna fucking make beats today. We're just gonna have a conversation. I see my brother Train here, man. But yeah, like fucking, I could do this, man. I could do this. Like, I've been a part of communities, right? In these communities, and taught me so much. I see people finding like greatness in life and then coming back from places that are very dark, having experiences that are very dark, being in some of the worst things, the worst predicaments that you can think of, contemplating doing some of the most horrid things that you can think of, and then coming to a communal gathering and finding people and finding energy to pull them out of that shit. You know what I mean? Controlleise is a great example of people finding husbands and wives, and folks finding new business ventures and battling and being victorious against homelessness or drug abuse or fucking, you know, even suicidal thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen triumph in that space, and I think a lot of that shit is attributed to community, and that's who we are. You feel what I'm saying? We're the community. We're that culture. That's real shit. Bonafide, he said real shit. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is actual real shit. So when you see people on TV or in social media talking that other stuff about how things need to change, just know, like, in real life, fire shit is happening right now. You know what I mean? Right now. But yeah, just Controlleise in Atlanta, but just know there's a music community in every city in the country, in the world for that matter. And there's other communities, not just music. You know, it revolves around sports and in schools and, you know, after school programs and whatever. You just find this type of energy anytime we get together and are able to be real humans, you know, without this filter or without this like influence of whatever the fuck that shit is that's out there in the world telling us we should be otherwise. You know, I don't know, just stay real. You feel me? Super real. That's all. That's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all. 3 things: life is good, time is precious, make somebody smile because that shit is tight. Stay grateful, stay present. If you're not here right now, no future, no past. The moments we got, you feel me? Like I said, I just wanted to get that shit off my chest, man. Like I said, I'm tired. We're not doing none of that clown shit to fit in no more. We're not gonna let no rich white dudes fucking exploit our pain and fucking suffering and make money no more. Like, that shit's goofy. We're over that. We're past that. I'm about to show you this tight shit. You're gonna get this fucking phenomenal work from now on. You're gonna get this excellence on everything. So, brace for impact. You feel what I'm saying? Brace for impact, man. Yeah. Y'all be good. Yeah. I think that was good. I think that was cool. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Sharing is caring. Spread love. I'll be back tomorrow with some beats. I got some new equipment. It's gonna be a good time. A really good time. But yeah, man. Yeah. Stay on that real shit. Y'all be good. Peace.